Alright, so in this video I'm going to be giving you all some quick fire tips over how to level up faster. These will be ways that you can gain more experience faster to get, faster level up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Hope you all find this enjoyable and it helps you out. First things first, in case you don't know, the higher intelligence you have, the more experience you're going to gain. As you can see here, it states, intelligence is a measure of overall mental acuity, affects ability to hack terminals, condition and durability of crafted items, experience gained, and returns from scrapping. So, yeah, the higher your intelligence, the more experience you will be gaining per thing that you do, such as like completing an event or taking out an enemy, crafting an item, etc., etc. So yeah, keep that in mind. Make sure to get your intelligence nice and high when you're trying to level up. And then after a while, you can just, switch up your intelligence and make your build a little better if, higher intelligence doesn't really work with DPS for your build, you get what I'm saying? Have that high intelligence at first just to get some quick level ups. Which, speaking of higher intelligence, be on the lookout for this specific armor set, Unyielding. And if you can find Unyielding pieces that contain +1 intelligence as well, heck, that's even better because it gives you an even higher intelligence boost. As you can see here, what Unyielding does, it makes it so you gain up to +3 to all special stats, except endurance, when health is low. So I have currently +2, and yeah, that's the reason why I have low health. I got high radiation. I can get it to +3 though if I just use a little bit of toxic water that I carry on me. That also procs my nerve rage too. So that's the reason why you see a lot of players with low health builds. It also increases your damage too quite a bit if you're rocking like a bloodied weapon, which I am as well. As you can see, damage increases up to 95% as health decreases. I'm currently +86% extra damage. But that's not what this video is about. It's not about a weapon build. It's about how you can get more experience. And this is a way right here. Now I got currently +3 to all my special stats. And if we go over to my special, as you can see, I got +25 intelligence, which is pretty nice. Now check this out when I take off the armor set. And then go over to special. Now I only got +9. Sheesh, that's low, right? So that Unyielding armor set definitely helps out quite a bit. I'll go ahead and put that back on. Oh, we got someone coming over here to see me at my camp. Cool. What's up, guys? Anyways, carrying on, let's get back into this video. This next tip I'm going to be sharing with you to get more experience is to be on the lookout for Bobblehead leaders. This will give you an experience gain of +5 extra % experience, and it will last for an hour. I'll go ahead and use this just to show you an example. If we go over to effects here, my Bobblehead leader will last for 59 minutes. So pretty nice, right? An extra 5% bonus experience. Another beneficial thing to use for more bonus experience is Live and Love 8. This is a magazine that you can find randomly around the wasteland, and also sometimes you can purchase it from like allies, or allies will give it to you. There's, a few ways that you can look out with getting the Live and Love 8. One ally specifically that I know will sell at least one Live and Love magazine, and his vendor inventory is the comedian Joey Bello. I'll go ahead and get rid of this ally for a second. I'll go ahead and spawn him in real quick just to show you that he will have a Live and Love magazine for sale. There he is. This is the comedian. Let's go ahead and interact with them.
At your service.
So if you trade with him, he will sell Live and Love magazines. Always. Some kind of Live and Love magazine. Right now he's selling a Live and Love 9. So keep that in mind. This is one of the allies that will sell Live and Love magazines. And by the way, if you did miss out on this ally and want him, all you got to do is max your settler reputation, which does take a very long time, and you'll be able to purchase old allies that you might have missed out on over at Foundation. I'll go ahead and show you all real quick, because I am still missing some allies. I mean, yeah, it does take a long time to max the settler reputation, but at least Bethesda made a way to where we can actually get the old allies we might have missed from previous seasons. Yeah, over here at Foundation, if you just go up to this dude right here, Samuel, and trade with him, he will sell allies. They'll cost 4,000 gold bullion each, but yeah, as you can see, I'm still missing Leo Petrov and Zerzo. Yeah, I'm still missing a few. Yeah, I still need to get Catherine Swan. You get it. At least you can get old allies that you might have missed, and that's a way that you can get Joey Bello if you want. Once again, you got to max the settler reputation though over at Foundation. Anyways, carrying on here, this next tip to get more experience gain is by using berry mentats. This will increase your intelligence by 5. It'll also highlight living targets for 5 minutes too and increase your thirst. But that most important thing is it'll increase your intelligence by 5. Which, as you just learned, the higher your intelligence, the more experience you're going to be gaining per kill. So it's good to use these berry mentats. You can get berry mentats at different areas. One area that you can purchase berry mentats at is over at the White Spring Mall, which is located right over here. And sometimes Doc Stanley here will sell berry mentats in the White Spring Mall. His shop's right here. Yeah, he's selling 6 berry mentats currently for 61 caps each. Once again, just head over to the White Spring Resort, which is located right here on the map, and go to the mall. You'll find the mall inside the White Spring Resort if you haven't found it. It's super easy to find. Just go down the stairs when you first enter the White Spring Resort. Anyways, another quick tip here. Before you use your Bobblehead leader and your Live and Love 8 magazine, because those can be pretty rare to get your hands on, I recommend switching up your build a little bit and just sacrificing 1 point to put on the Curator perk card. It's in the luck category. As you can see, this will make it so the benefits of bobbleheads and magazines will last twice as long. So it could be worth using just so you can gain more experience for longer. You just have to sacrifice 1 point in the luck category. Which, speaking of perk cards here, another really important perk card to be using is in the charisma category, the Inspirational perk card. When you're on a team with others, you gain 15% more experience. And keep in mind, everything I've shown you in this video so far can stack. So the Unyielding, the berry mentats, the bobblehead leader, plus the Live and Love 8s, they all stack. The Inspirational, as you can see. So you're getting tons of extra bonus experience by doing this. I don't have the Curator perk card on right now. Let me go ahead and put that on. Boom. Now let's go back to effects. Voila. Bobblehead leader is lasting almost 2 hours. I have been using it for a while. And my Live and Love 8's now lasting for an hour. So yeah, that's a lot of extra bonus experience there for you. And also, another quick tip. If berry mentats aren't being sold from Doc Stanley here, all you gotta do is just hop servers until he is selling them. You can keep hopping servers to stack up on berry mentats as well. It's an easy way to do that. There's also a recipe out there, but that's mainly for in-game players because you are going to have to enter the White Spring Bunker. And yeah, the medical modus terminal in the White Spring Bunker sometimes will sell berry mentat recipes. Anyways, another quick tip over how to get more experience easily is by making cranberry cobblers at a cooking station of some kind. If you go down to food, as you can see, there will be cranberry cobblers that you can craft. It's going to require cranberries and wood. Super simple to make. That's the reason why I'm putting this on the list on how to level up quickly. And one cranberry farm location that you can find in Fallout 76 will be located right down here. Where is it? Somewhere down here. Oh, here it is. Sunrise Field. You want to head to this location on the map. It's kind of near Watoga Station and whatnot. Just head down toward this location if you don't have it unlocked. And once you get over here, it will be kind of dangerous, I will say, especially if you're a lower level. So if you're a lower level, I don't recommend trying to take on all the enemies here. Just come here and quickly pick as much cranberries as you can. If you want, you could throw on the perk card in the perception category called Green Thumb. This will make it so you reap twice as much when harvesting flora. So yeah, throw this on, and then when you get over here at the Sunrise Field, you'll find loads of cranberries in this pond here. But be warned, there's some dangerous enemies here. Some Mirelurk Kings and even a Mirelurk Queen will spawn here. Plenty of Mirelurks will be around this area. But yeah, you can just find loads of cranberries at this place. Just run around real quick. Oh shoot. I think the Queen just spawned. Oh, I died. Just ignore that. I don't even know why I did that. I'm not editing it out though. But yeah, Mirelurk Queen will also spawn. That's the thing about bloody builds. You are low health and you can die really easily. But you get more experience and you deal out an insane amount of damage. High risk but high reward. But yeah, Just collect a bunch of cranberries here at this cranberry farm. You don't have to fight the enemies. I mean, you can if you want, but for the sake of time of this video, I'm not fighting any of them. I'm just going to head back now since I got some cranberries. Make sure you put up your junk before you head over there, because you do lose junk items when you die. And you might die. But, yeah. Now all you got to do is just go to a cooking station. And we're going to craft some cranberry cobbler. Boom. This will give you plus 5% experience gain for 30 minutes. The only reason why it says plus 10 for me is because I have a certain mutation on that makes it so non-meat stuff that I eat gives me double the effect. So I get plus 10% bonus experience. It's part of my build that I actually use. As you can see, the mutation is called Herbivore. Eat veggies but not meat with no disease and gain 2 times benefits. Typically, this cranberry cobbler will give you plus 5% experience gain for 30 minutes, so keep that in mind. But yeah, it's super easy to make and craft. Highly recommend this to gain even more experience gain. As you can see, it stacks also with your Live and Love A, Bobblehead Leader, etc., etc. So yeah, you could really up the ante over how much experience you're getting per kill. Let's go ahead and just test out real quick. I'm going to hop on a team so I get my experience gain as well from my Live and Love 8 and my Inspirational perk card. Get the full effect with my Unyielding by lowering my health. And let's just take out a ghoul or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 just to see how much. Wow, my junkyard dog collectrons all the way over here from my camp. Just to see how much experience I get per kill right now of just these ghouls. 213 from that ghoul. That's a level 60. 213 again. That's another level 60. There's a 75. 260. I mean, you get it. That's quite a bit of XP per kill right now. Which, speaking of being on a public team, to get even more experience is to make sure when you do start up a public team, which you can start up a team by just pulling up the map, pressing RB, and create team, or you could join a team. But when you create a team, you want to do the casual team if you are just specifically just roaming around the wasteland and not like doing a daily ops or an expeditions or something. The reason why is because you get that bonus intelligence. And as we know, more intelligence, the more experience you're going to be gaining. So yeah, definitely beneficial to make a casual public team or join a casual public team to reap even more XP. Currently I only got ×1 bonus right now, but when we get that filled up, I'll get even more XP than what you're seeing right now. But yeah, let's carry on to another tip. Oh, I'm throwing out a bunch of tips for you guys in this one video. That's the plan, to just genuinely help you guys. But yeah, this other tip will be over brain fungus and why it's beneficial. You'll be able to cook it for certain recipes that will help you level faster. But a good spot to find brain fungus will be like right around here on this road. There'll be like a tunnel system underneath the road over here, which will contain a lot of brain fungus. But you can find brain fungus in a lot of other different areas. There's plenty you can find over in the Cranberry Bog region and random areas. But I'm just going to be taking you over here because I know there's specifically a lot in this tunnel system underneath the road. Oh, this looks like another cranberry farm. I don't know if that one's as dangerous as the one I just went to. So, yeah, this looks like another area where you can get cranberries at. But yeah, I'm just going to fast travel to like right here. Alright, here's the tunnel system, one of them that you can find. There's plenty of like broken areas on this road where you can go inside this tunnel system. But here's one entrance. Right here, next to the abandoned bog town. Town's over there. There's this car flipped into this little hole. And there's a tunnel system right here. And within this tunnel system, you're going to be finding loads of fungi. What we want to be on the lookout for, though, is brain fungus. This. So there's one. And I still got that green thumb perk card on. So I get 2 of them each time I find them. You'll find loads in this. And it travels for a very long time. Alright, so I got some brain fungus now. Now let's head back to camp. We're going to be making some brain bombs. And you're going to see why. Let's hop on a cooking station. I don't even remember all the ingredients. It's been a while since I needed to like farm experience. Also, I'm going to need Mothman eggs and sugar bombs too to make the brain bombs. You know, technically we don't even have to make brain bombs because that does require quite a bit of materials. We could substitute for the brain fungus soup. As you can see, this is only going to now require boiled water. That's all I'm going to need, plus brain fungus. Which this seems more simplified to get that intelligence boost. If you use brain bombs, yeah, you're getting some more bang for your buck with that action point boost. And, you know, you get 8 intelligence instead of 5. But nonetheless, and the reason why I get 8, typically you would only get 4. Once again, I am using the Herbivore mutation, so things are doubled. What you're seeing here isn't the typical stats that you would get from consuming brain bombs. Same with brain fungus soup. But since I got that Herbivore mutation, we are doubling the effects of stuff that's not meat that we consume. And for those of you like saying, well, I don't have the brain fungus soup recipe, Rifle. What's up with that, bro? All you gotta do is just pick up brain fungus for your first time and you unlock this recipe. It's super easy to unlock. Once again, if you don't have the Herbivore mutation, it will only be +2 to your intelligence, but either way, intelligence boost is intelligence boost, right? So let me go ahead and make boiled water real quick. All I gotta do is just collect some dirty water, go to a chemistry station, all drinks, and boil the water with some wood too. Voila, we now got boiled water. We got all the ingredients. We got wood, we got boiled water, and we got the brain fungus. Bada bing, bada boom. Now let's craft the brain fungus. Voila! This will boost our intelligence. Speaking of like crafting food and stuff, it's also good to know if you throw on the Super Duper perk card, which you can find that in the luck category, this will make it so you'll have a chance to double anything you craft. But Cranberry, Cobbler, and brain fungus soup's super easy to craft, so I don't know. But just throwing that tip out there just for an extra tip, just in case. Anyways, now look, I got ×4 bonus. Real quick, let's go take out a ghoul and see how much experience we're working with. Do I still have my Bobblehead leader and stuff? Yes. Living level 8 still on? Yes. Casualty and +4? Yes. Wait a minute. Brain fungus soup, Cranberry, Cobbler too? Yes. Alright. Let's just take out a ghoul. Let's see the amount of experience we're rocking now. Where's a ghoul? Where's some ghouls? Okay, 239. 291. Yes, sir. So that's pretty good per kill. We're getting more experience per kill right now. It's nice. And keep in mind, I could get my intelligence even higher if I wanted. There's a Wendigo. How much for this? 469. Yeah. And keep in mind, I could get my intelligence even higher. Technically, my build that I'm rocking, I only got this much intelligence. I could just max that out at 15 to make it even higher. There's +6 more intelligence I wanted. What's my intelligence looking like in my special? +41. Sheesh, dude. We're getting up there. But yeah, there's quite a few tips right there. Now let's get into the meat. So that build I was just rocking worked with stuff that's not meat to double the effect. On this character that I'm using, I have the Carnivore mutation. Eat meat but not veggies with no disease to get 2 times the benefits. Keep in mind you don't need these mutations at all to get benefits. I just like having these mutations on because it will help double the benefits of these specific things that you can use to get more experience. Once again, you don't need these mutations though at all. And how you get mutations is just by getting radiation from water, or you could buy serums over in the White Spring Bunker. Real quick, I'll show you that, but this is for in-game content for real. It's going to take you a little while to have access to the White Spring Bunker. And not to mention, the serums are super pricey. But they'll automatically get you that mutation you're looking for. Real quick, I'll show you, just for some proof, in case you may have the White Spring Bunker unlocked. If you don't, and are curious on how you get it unlocked, I'll leave a link down below in the description to a video, a complete guide over how to gain access to this area. This is also This is a part of the quest line where you also learn how to nuke in Fallout 76 too. So if you want to learn how to nuke as well, yeah, feel free to check out that video I'll have provided in the description. But yeah, when you enter this place, you just want to head this way. We're going to be heading down. It's pretty deep here. This is the part of the Enclave quest line. It's a huge vault down here. I actually have an Enclave uniform on right now. Would you look at that? Once we get here, you just want to head this way. You can see there's the Enclave symbol. But yeah, head this way. And as you can see, it states Science Wing right here. You just want to head down. And the Science Wing will be right here. Yes, there's the Science Wing. By the way, they're labeled at the top. Actually, down this way, we can find the Berry Mentats recipe from the Medical Modus Terminal that I was mentioning earlier. Let's see if he's selling it. Sometimes he does. Yeah, see? You can buy the recipe for the Berry Mentats. This is my side character. I actually don't even have it unlocked. But yeah, if you want to learn how to craft Berry Mentats, this is the place that you can go to get the recipe. But anyways, let's head into the Science Wing here. I just want to show you real quick that you can buy mutations too. But keep in mind, you can just get mutations as well, just by getting radiation. But yeah, you can buy mutations too. See? Right now I can get the Scaly Skin Mutation Serum, Healing Factor Serum, Grounded Serum, Electrically Charged Mutation Serum, Eagle's Eye Mutation Serum, and Bird Bones Mutation Serum. If you don't see the Mutation Serum that you're wanting, you just simply hop servers until you see it. Eventually, this terminal will sell Carnivore Mutations and Herbivore Mutations, if you're wanting that to double your benefits of gaining experience. But this is more for in-game content, and if you're a newer player, this is something you're really not going to have access to at the moment. So I just wanted to show you all it, just in case you may not know about it. Also, keep in mind when you do get the specific mutation you're wanting by getting radiation, be sure to put on starched genes. You will never mutate from rads, and rad away will never cure your mutations, so you won't get rid of your mutations too. If you have this perk card on, you won't be able to get mutations, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't have this perk card on when you are trying to get mutated. Which, getting mutated is super simple. Just get radiation until you see those specific mutations pop up. It is random if you are trying to get herbivore or carnivore mutations that way. Anyways, now let's get into the meat. Alright, so the first thing you want to be on the lookout for if you want to eat meat to get experience gain, you want to head back over to the White Spring Mall. And we're going to buy a specific recipe that's sold from here. Over here at the White Spring Mall, you will find this shop here. Le Grand Gourmet. Look at it right here. And this vendor will sell Tasty Squirrel Stew. If you don't see it, you just have to simply hop servers until you do. But yeah, he's selling it. It's selling it right now for 120 caps. Once you got this, you then just want to head to a cooking station and make some Tasty Squirrel Stew. It is going to require some things, such as squirrel for one, for the main ingredient, as well as some other things as well. I'll go ahead and go down to it just to show you. It's also going to require potatoes, salt, and boiled water. But yeah, this will give you plus 20% bonus experience if you have that carnivore mutation. If you don't, it's going to give you plus 10% bonus experience. Either way, definitely a good food source to eat for that experience gain. And speaking of, if you don't know where squirrels spawn at, they can be kind of rare to find. They'll be located actually around the White Spring Resort. I'll go ahead and show you all real quick an exact location where you can find a few of them at. Bam. So right over here. So I'm right over here around the White Spring Resort. And yeah. Well, there's a rabbit. There's also a squirrel around here. Keep vatsing. They can be kind of... There's a squirrel. Bam. So that's how you get the squirrel bits. So yeah, that's where you can find some squirrels at, around the White Spring Resort. Anyways, carrying on, another meat source that you can use to get more experience is the broiled scorched beast brain. You're just going to have to get scorched beast brain, which you can get that from scorched beast, which you can find those around fisher sites and stuff. You can find plenty over here, and you get it. Just look for fisher sites, and that's where you can get the scorched beast brain. Honestly, a lot of the meat, more for in-game players, the vegetarian way is actually easier for newer players. So using the herbivore mutation would actually be easier for newer players. I'm not saying I'm an herbivore in real life, but it seems to be more beneficial for players in Fallout 76, to be real with y'all. Anyways, another meat food source that you can consume to get more experience is canned meat stew. This comes specifically after completing the Feed the People public event that'll sometimes spawn into the server, which will be located over here at Mama Dulce's. It's a pretty easy event to complete, and once you do get it, you'll get some canned meat stew. And the good thing is, these don't expire, so you don't have to worry about them expiring in your inventory. Anyways, another public event that will help you with bonus experience is the Path to Enlightenment, which this one's really simple too. You just got to take out bugs and then deliver the bioluminescent to the top of the lighthouse at the light. But yeah, once you complete it, the Wise Mothman will spawn here, and you just have to interact with the Wise Mothman, and then you'll get an experience buff gain called Wisdom of the Mothman. You'll get 5% extra experience for an hour. Oh yeah, there's also another tip. I don't know why I didn't mention this earlier. It's a simple one. All you gotta do is sleep in a bed for a certain amount of time. Doesn't matter what bed. I'll just sleep in my bed here at the camp. And after you're laying a little bit on the bed, you will see the Sleepy Vault Boy pop up on the left side. That means you just got the sleeping buff. As you can see, if you go over to effects, I got the Kindred Spirit buff. This will last for 3 hours, and I'll gain an additional 5% experience. And this can once again stack with everything else that I've shown you. By the way, it will sometimes be well rested too, which will give you the same buff, except the Kindred Spirit just makes the XP gain last longer. But yeah, the reason why I got the Kindred Spirit buff is because I have an ally here at my camp. Yeah, this is my camp. This took absolutely forever to make. I named it Myrtle Scrap Town because there's a cat that spawns here, a friendly cat. Love this location. And lastly, to increase your sleeping buff to have it be plus 100% experience gain, which this is absolutely insane. As you can see here, I have it. It's called Very Well Rested. And how you get this is by just simply using 4 lunchboxes. Sometimes you may experience other players popping their lunchboxes around you, which that still counts toward this. As long as you get 4 lunchboxes popped on you, it'll equal up to plus 100%. 3 will be 75%, 2 will be 50%, and 1 will be 25%. Each of them are worth 25%. So yeah, it's definitely worth it to use lunchboxes. You get an insane experience buff. Which, by the way, you can get lunchboxes from Samuel over at Foundation. He will sell the lunchboxes for 100 gold each. Or you could purchase them from the Atomic Shop as well. Sometimes Bethesda gives out free ones that you can get. They're located in the utility category. As you can see, you can buy a bundle of 40 of them for 800 atoms, 6 of them for 200, and 15 of them for 400, and 1 for 50. Yeah. Now let me go ahead and show you how much experience you can get by using some of these experience gain tips that I provided in this video. Check this out. Enjoy this gameplay over how much experience we get per time we take out an enemy. Yeah, you get a lot of experience each time you take out some ghouls. And look at this. I'm going to go ahead and head over to West Tech and look how much experience I get from just taking out super mutants. A ridiculous amount, right? So yeah, these tips definitely will help you level faster. But yeah, there you guys have it, everyone. A comprehensive guide over how to level up faster in Fallout 76. Figured this would be a nice one, especially for all the newer players that are jumping into the game. Hope you all find this enjoyable, and it does help you out. As always, most importantly, thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, guys, peace.